Hey, we're back on Pokemon Showdown today using Mega Beedrill in OU. Pretty much just the standard set right here. You can use Felstinger over Knockoff and then replace U Turn with X Scissor, and if you want to use like a cleaning variant, but this is a Volt Turn team, so we're running U Turn and Knockoff instead. We have Landorus-T with U Turn, Tapu Koko with U Turn, and Jirachi with U Turn. It's actually meant to be Volt Switch, or else it would just be like turn or something like that, but then they'll make this dazzling gleam. But yeah, hopefully this is going to be some fun. The idea is, the main response to Mega Beedrill in the tier is defensive Landorus-T, so you can U-turn out, bring in something like Kyurem-Black and threaten that thing out, or Lati if you want to do that too, or you can bring out Landorus, set up your rocks, get a U-turn out, and Jirachi is a really good response to Scarfed Psychic and Fairy types that also threaten Mega Beedrill and Tapu Koko. So let's go ahead and get into it. We are on the suspect test ladder, so we're going to be starting to ladder up over there. I'm hoping we find some normal stuff. This is pretty normal. I mean, it's a webs. So I'm definitely expecting the Galvantula lead. I don't really have a way to stop that. This is the wrong team. Okay, well, it's a good thing that we're at the bottom of the ladder because forfeits don't matter. So let's go ahead and find a match with the actual team. We find this team right here. Assuming it's Mega Venusaur. It could also be Mega Garchomp, I guess. He does have a King. It's like a lot of dragons, but I'll go ahead and lead off here with my... I don't see a big deal about leading off with my Kyurem, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. That is a very loud music. Get rid of that. Turn down this effect volume. Okay, I think we're good now. And he could just go right for the Dragon type move. I'm just going to go right here into my Jirachi. He could be random Scarf Kingdra because I don't see a really good Rain setter on this team. It might also just be Rain Dance Kingdra, I guess. But I could also just stay in an Ice Beam, I guess. But Kyurem does so much work. I think Jirachi is just a better play. He does go right for Rain Dance, so that's to be expected. And what I can do here is just go right here for the U-turn. He's going to go for the Hydro Pump, not knock me out, which is great. And now I can just bring out my... everything kind of gets bodied. What I'll do here, I think, is I'll go out here into my Kyurem, and then I'll pivot out into my Lati, maybe? This team is really weak to Rain. I'll just go right here into my Kyurem. So he's going for the Dragon type move, so I'll just go directly out into my Jirachi again. On probably the Dragon Pulse or the Draco Meteor. Jirachi didn't really have a big purpose in this match. It really was just worn down by the Dragonite. So we go here into our Jirachi as he goes for the Flash Cannon. So we can take that, and now what I'll do here is just go directly out into my Lati on the Hydro Pump as he actually misses it, which is great for us. And now what I'll do is I'll go Jirachi again on the Dragon type move, I would assume. On the Ice Beam. Okay, so Flash Cannon, Ice Beam. So it is Damp Rock, which is something that we have to keep in mind. I could sec this off. I think I'll just U-turn out here as he actually decides to Ice Beam again, and it doesn't even knock me out. So now that I know his entire set, Rain Dance, Ice Beam, Flash Cannon, Hydro Pump, I don't really think he can touch my Lati too much, but Ice Beam definitely will not OHKO me, and I can click Draco Meteor against him. Roxy, I can just go for Psychic. It should be able to knock him out after Life Orb recoil. This is Shattered Psyche, right? So let's see what we have to do here. Latios, OU offensive, we're not Soldu, against a Kingdra. Can we do 65%? Rain Sweeper, Psychic does 50 to 60, so I'm going to go here for the Shattered Psyche, just because I don't think it's a risk going risking the Draco Meteor right here, because then we'll just lose a ton of momentum. I think Shattered Psyche is just the best play. Alternatively, I could Z-Calm mine and just try to go for the win, but I would really love to break Dragonite's multi-scale before we do that. So I'll go right here for this, start the timer, and I've already ignored him. So hopefully this will work out. We should, there's nothing I'm missing, right? 359 special attack, Dragon Psychic, Kingdra, Rain Sweeper, level 50. Yeah, so we're only doing 52 to 62 with our Psychics, which is unfortunate because he's going to be at 65. We live this. No freeze, which is great. He was not Life Orb, he was Damp Rock. So it's a good thing I clicked Shattered Psyche right there. And now he can probably bring out his Garchomp if that thing is Scarfed, or Dragonite if he really wants to opt that, but he's probably Scarf Chomp right here. I'll go out here into my Landorus and just get out my rocks. There's on the Dragon Claw, so now he could go Dragonite, I guess, but I'll go right here for the Stealth Rock, breaking the Dragonite's multi-scale. He should expect the rocks and maybe go hard Dragonite right here. That's what I would do at least, but Dragonite will not be able to OHKO me. He does go Dragonite, so I can start firing off hidden powers on this thing. That is a good amount too, so the next one will be able to knock him out. He is special, however, so he's going to be able to knock me out right there. And I can easily just bring out my Kyurem right here. and go right for a Life Orb boosted Ice Beam just to knock something out. Or, yeah, we're going to knock out the Dragonite right there. And that's great. We should also be able to Oko the Venusaur. Garchomp should be his switch in of choice right here. He actually goes out into Heracross, which is probably Mega now that I think about it. We don't have Aerial Ace on our Beedrill, unfortunately. What I can do is sack off my Lati if I really want to. I need Koko alive to not get swept by the Scarfchomp's Dragon Claw, so I could also sack Kyurem, but Kyurem is a really great response to the Jolteon, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead here and sack off my Latios on a close combat, so we're actually going to live, and did he disconnect? He did disconnect, so I'll be right back when he comes back, or if he doesn't, I don't know. Hey, so that guy ended up disconnecting, not sure what happened there, but I honestly think we had that since Lati essentially got a kill right there after living that close combat, so that's pretty cool. We started off with a win, and we fight Rain again, which kind of sucks because I know this is a tough matchup. I kind of want to put Grass Knot on Koko, but I'll lead off here with my Kyurem. Kyurem actually kind of destroys him. It can take a hit from the Greninja. He actually decides to lead off with Ferrothorn. I'm not staying in here. I'm going out into my Landorus, despite the fact that we have Hidden Power Fire, just because it's not worth taking any damage. He's going to go right for the Gyro Ball, yeah. So Hidden Power Fire would not have knocked him out. And now I get up Rocks, or I could just U-turn out. I like the U-turn play. I'll get up Rocks right here. He's probably going to do the same. Actually, he goes for Leech Seed, so probably Protect is coming out right now. I could just go here into my Lati. On a Spike, okay, so now what I can do is just Calm Mind up, I think. And probably like a Pelipper switch. I'm not sure what he wants to do. He could expect the HP Fire. He goes Hard Lele. Can we we should be able to live on Moonblast with this. And Shattered Psyche should be able to do the job. Tapu Lele. If he's Scarf, that's the only way he outspeed us against Lati. His Moonblast is doing that much, so at +1 Spit F, we should live, yeah. So what I'm going to do here is just go right for the Shattered Psyche, as we actually already outspeed, so this should knock him out easily. Never mind, it's resisted, but I really didn't expect that. He doesn't have a great switch into my attack right here. I'll go right for the Psychic again, and now he'll be forced to go out into something like Tornadus or Greninja, and take hazard damage. So I really don't want this thing getting its Battle Bond too early, so I'm going to go here into my Jirachi on the Dark Pulse, which just obliterates me. So he's going to get his Battle Bond anyway. I'll go Beedrill right here and just U-turn out. It's to be expected. He might go Ferrothorn, I guess. There's Ferrothorn. This will do a good amount, actually. Yeah, that did do a good amount. And now what I can do here is just bring out my Kyurem and go right here for the Hidden Power Fire. He might expect it, not sure. He's not going to expect it, and we're going to be able to knock that thing out. So that's nothing that my Beedrill has to deal with anymore. The problem is that Swampert's still really threatening with that Rain. He goes Hard Tornadus, which I know we can live a hit from, so I'm going right here for the Fusion Bolt, I think. Does that knock us out? Supersonic Sky Strike. Wow, okay. Poison Jab should be able to knock this thing out, right? Beedrill. UU offensive against Tornadus. That was an offensive variant. Poison Jab does knock him out, so I'll go here into my... That's the wrong mon. So, probably gonna go for... he's probably gonna go like the Swampert, so I'll just go for Dazzling Gleam. He might have Sludge Wave and just stay in, not sure. He does stay in, so we'll see what he had. He just went for U-turn. I could have just knocked him out right there, but it is what it is. He goes Hard Swampert. I'll take whatever damage I can on this, to be honest, because this thing's about to sweep me. I'll go right here for the Dazzling Gleam. Even if it means sacking this mon off. He goes right for the Rocks. I'll go right for the Dazzling Gleam again. This is totally fine with me, because I can put this thing into range of some of my other attacks late game if I need to. He goes Hard Tornado, so he's probably just sacking it off right now. Yeah, that's going to go down. He's going hard into Pelipper right here. I'm just going to go right here for the Dazzling Gleam, because I want to stall out Rain turns. He's going to go right for the U-turn, which is totally fine. Probably bring out Swampert. He actually brings out Greninja, which is an interesting choice, because he's just wasting his Rain turns at this point. And I know he does outspeed me. What mon do I not need? Honestly, if he went Swampert right there, he might have just won, but... what I'll do here is just go right here for the Dazzling Gleam again. This is tough. Yeah, we'll suck this off to the Water Shuriken, and now we'll go Beedrill. Be able to live Spikes plus Rocks. We should be able to live it again, so I can safely go for U-turn right here if I want. So that's what we're going to do. He actually just went for Water Shuriken, so I don't know what I'm doing. I think we just lost. We can go for Draco right here on the hopes that we live. But it's probably Damp Rock anyway, and we don't live that, so that's going to be that. He decided to sweep us with the Greninja. I forgot that Water Shuriken was an option. We find Veil Offense, which is cool, I guess. We're a little bit weak to Volcarona now that I look at the matchup, but it's nothing that we can't deal with. I'll lead off here with my Kyurem, as he leads off with the Ninetales. And what I'll do here is just go right for the Fusion Bolt. He actually just has to go right for Hypnosis, so that kind of sucks. I'll go Beedrill now on the Aurora Veil. There's the Aurora Veil, and now what I'll do is just U Turn out. Probably on Volcarona, which might just straight up sweep us, to be honest. He actually goes Mawile, which is interesting. This is going to give me a switch into something. I can go Landorus right here, and just go right for my Stealth Rock. He doesn't have Hazard Control unless Lati has Defog, which I'm assuming it does. Like, why wouldn't it? Because you have Volcarona on the team, you kind of need it. The problem with Landorus getting weakened is it's our main response to the Zygarde too. He goes hard Lati, so right here he's gonna take some hail damage. We're gonna take some hail damage, and I'll just go right here for the U-turn, probably on a defog. But if he defogs, I think he gets rid of his Aurora Veil too. So I think that's something he has to keep in mind. Let's see if his Aurora Veil goes away. No, it's only if I defog. But we crit through the Aurora Veil, which is kind of great. I'll go here into my Beedrill. Let's go right for U-turn again. I need to make sure that Ninetales doesn't get up an Aurora Veil after this one goes down. That's basically what this comes down to. I also need to make sure that I don't get swept by the Volcarona, speaking of. Let's see if... I'm kind of hoping Aurora Veil goes away. We'll go here into our Lati, I think. No, it's still there, so we'll go right here for the Shattered Psyche. Hopefully get a crit. No, I'm just kidding. But Shattered Psyche will do a good amount. And he probably doesn't have... he goes right here into his Bisharp, which kind of sucks. Well, there's a Draco. Probably on a Pursuit. We actually missed, so he's going to SD up. That might just cost us the game right there. Well, maybe not, because Aurora Veil is about to end. Now I need to sack something off. Probably my Jirachi. No, Jirachi is a good response to the Lati, but the Lati is so weak right now anyway. I'll sack off this right here and then go into my Koko, which should be able to take a Sucker Punch since it got nerfed this generation, so I'll go right here for the Thunderbolt. If he goes Zygarde, then you got me, I guess. But we should be able to live a Sucker Punch easily. He's not even going to go for it, so we knock that thing out. And I don't think the Ninetales can come out right now, because it'll probably die to Thunderbolt. Which is great for us, but the Volcarona is really the biggest threat right now. If it comes out, I'd probably need to Volt Switch out into my Lati. It probably doesn't have Bug Buzz, unless it does and you just switched it out to preserve health. This will die to Thunderbolt, I think. Oh my god, if I went for Dazzling Gleam right there. I can Dazzling Gleam now if I want, but I'll just go Landorus. There's no reason not to. Yeah, I'll just go Landorus right here. On the Volcarona switch in, so Earthquake's going to do a lot to this. He can just Fire Blast me if he wants, I don't care. I'm assuming he doesn't have Bug Buzz. My Lati should be able to do the job after this Earthquake. What mind did I have in before? He just has to go Lati. And now what I'll do is here, I'll just go out into my... I'll just go for U-turn. We should be able to live one of anything. Veil Offense is a really hard matchup for this, but I think we can deal with it with our Beedrill cleaning late game. With Drill Run, Poison Jab. We really have coverage for everything, but the main problem is that Volcarona is way too healthy right now. I can try to get up a Rox right now if I want. And then go like a Beedrill after. Yeah, we'll see what he wants to do. He goes hard Mawile, which is interesting because I'll just U-turn out right here. Probably on the Lati. He does go Lati, so we're going to be able to prevent the defog, which is great because now Volcarona is going to be into range of everything, and I think Beedrill might just clean. Well, not yet. Definitely not yet. I also need to be wary of the Mega Mawile Sucker Punch. I'll go Koko right here. Really should be able to handle anything. Ninetales will take 25% when it decides to come back in. Zygarde will take a bit. Might put it into range of HP Ice, not sure. He goes Mawile, which I know will die to Thunderbolt, so we'll go for that. And I'll start timer right here. Just add it to Zygarde. I don't know why he's not just going hard Zygarde. Like, what if I HP Iced? But I'll go Landorus right here. It's definitely a fine play. That's not going to be able to handle me. I'll go right here for the Hidden Power Ice. That's not going to help you at all either, because this is going to do a lot. Yeah, that did do a lot, and now he's in range of my Earthquake. Well, no, now I have to go for Hidden Power again, but it is what it is. He's going to go for 1,000 arrows, crit me back, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is once again. I go for Hidden Power right here. So he's probably the sub-coil variant. I don't think anything lives now. Luckily, Lottie should be able to take the hit and just go right for the Psychic. I'm assuming we live 1,000 arrows at +1. We should live this. Yeah, we do. And knock that thing out. So now I guess Mawile has to kind of come out. Mawile could be a threat, I guess. Yeah, Mawile comes out. I think I have the Psychic right here. Yeah, I might play a Psychic. Or I can go for Recover. Try to outplay Sucker Punches, but I can't allow him to SD up too much, so I'll go right here for the Psychic. Hopefully, wait, we have our Z move still, right? Did we have our Z move still? I think we might have. No, we Shattered Psyche on the Bishar. So now I go out into this, and I kind of just win with Thunderbolt now. Which is cool. He didn't Mega Evolve, which is, I guess not to take the Intimidate, but I don't really have an Intimidate user left, so Hyper Cutter didn't really have a use. Unless he didn't want to take the Spit F drop, but this should knock him out. As it does, and I think we just win. Because this will go down to Thunderbolt, I think? It should. It actually doesn't, and now he's going to get the Veil up, which is scary. But Volcarona is going to be too low to take the hit, I think. Alternatively, yeah, just go for Thunderbolt right here, and then Volcarona will take 50% when it comes back in, and then Thunderbolt should be able to do the job. Yeah, he's at 31. This should definitely die. Go for Thunderbolt right here. Hopefully knock him out. I'll start timer just to make sure this game ends quickly. So it's going to come down to this turn, whether or not we knock him out. I think we should be able to. Because, like, we should be doing 62 even without the Veil, and we do knock him out. That crit, I'm going to calc that right now. Tapu Koko. Offensive pivot against Volcarona. Did we do 62? Yeah, we definitely killed him right there. So that's going to be that. We're laddering quite nicely. Let's hopefully we don't find Veil or Webs or anything right now. I'm trying to get Rex. We find this. Which is kind of cool to see a unique team. Z Conversion Porygon is a big threat. But our Kyurem-Black kind of destroys him. So what I'll do here is just lead off with my Jirachi on the Porygon, and I can just go right here for the U Turn. And just bring in my Beedrill, I think. Well, do I want to do that? No. I think Latios is a better bet. He goes for the Tri Attack and does a lot. I'll Shattered Psyche right here. Not sure what he's going to switch into. Nothing wants to take the Shattered Psyche except for Celesteela, and this is going to go down. So we don't have to deal with any Z Porygon nonsense anymore, which I guess is cool. I kind of want to win a speed tie against the Deontay too. Go Celesteela. I can try to recover off. He actually just went for Skull Bash. Okay, I guess I go Koko right here, and I just go right for the Thunderbolt. I know for a fact he's going Garchomp right here, but we have Landorus as our initial or Garchomp response, so I think Thunderbolt is the safest bet. Anything else would be a misplay. Like if I decided to Dazzling Gleam and he decided to go for like, yeah, we're just gonna knock that thing out, and he decided to go for like Skull Bash again, that would have been really bad, but we're gonna be able to knock that thing out. Out comes probably Scarfchomp. I'll just go here into my Landorus on an Earthquake or Rocks, and he's just gonna forfeit the match because Beedrill kind of just cleaned at that point too if we could weaken the Garchomp. But we're in the 1100s, which is cool. I think we're 3-1. We lost something. This is a cool team. It's blown back by Kyurem. I'll just lead off here with my Beedrill on the Skarmory. I'll just Mega Evolve and U Turn out. Bring in my Koko, and he doesn't have a Thunderbolt switch in. Well, he does have Goodra, but Goodra doesn't really want to switch into anything. So we'll see whether he's Rocky Helmet or like leftovers here. We don't see Rocky Helmet, so we're gonna get our Koko in here. And I can just go right for the Thunderbolt. And even Assault Vest Conkeldurr probably will take a decent amount. Espeon should drop, Skarmory will definitely drop, Beedrill will drop, Toxapex will drop. This is Magnet boosted too, so that should hopefully work out for us. I'll start the timer right here, and yeah, I've already ignored. He goes Espeon, this should drop. Never mind, he just has to take it, but he gets paralyzed. So now I can freely Volt Switch out here. Or I could just stand and Thunderbolt if I want, but I don't want him going Goodra after and forcing me out, so... He does go Pex, so interesting play. I'll go here into my Landorus. and just go right for the Stealth Rock. I just want the rocks up to make sure that the Skarmory sturdy is broken every time. If he goes for Scald and burns me, that would be kind of unfortunate. He actually goes for Protect, so probably Black Sludge recovery. It's not even Black Sludge, so now I can just Earthquake right here, hopefully knock him out. I think this guy's using a lot of mods to do this Lex. Conkeldurr is an interesting mod in OU. Go Skarm, that's fine, I can just U-turn out right here. We should be faster, yeah. If he's not running speed, then we should be fine right here. To just U-turn out. He actually has Toxic, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I can go Koko again. Just go right for the Thunderbolt. Pick off a mon, pretty much. Conkeldurr should get 2-hit KO'd after Rocks damage. It'll only take 6%, but we're going to knock out the Koko right there on this Skarmory. I probably should have just a Volt Switch when I thought about it, but Beedrill can easily clean the late game. He goes Beedrill now. And we have our Toxic to Landorus to deal with this. That Toxic could be a little bit annoying, but it'll weaken the Beedrill right here. Probably go for U-turn if I had to expect. Goes right for Drillron, so he's not going to take Rocky Helmet damage, which I guess is smart on his part. I'll just U-turn out right here. Well, actually, he could stay in, I guess. And he doesn't even have a good Earthquake switch, and he's just going to forfeit the match, seeing that Earthquake got another kill right there. So let's go ahead and find another one. We find this, just a ton of sweepers. It looks like it's probably Zardex, DD Zardex, Volcarona, Cell-Smashing Cloyster. This team is destroyed by rocks. I think I'm just going to prioritize that, because he does not have Hazard Control. Okay, so now that he led with this, I have to Earthquake, because I can't let it to Quiver Dance up for free. If he has Bug Buzz, then he probably got wins right off the bat. He goes for Fire Spin, so I guess now I got up my rocks. That's an interesting choice. I'll get up a rocks right here, just because it threatens the rest of his team. And even if he Quiver Dances up, I don't really expect it to be a big threat. We might take something, I'm not sure. I'm hoping we take whatever he goes for. And if not, hopefully Shattered Psyche will be able to knock him out. We saw Life Orb, right? Landorus, how did he take damage? He took Earthquake damage. That did 36. Goes for Flamethrower and knocks me out. He's lefties. I think Kyurem can live. So I'll go right here for the Fusion Bolt. Hopefully do the good amount. He could Quiver Dance up again. But we should take this Flamethrower, no problem. Yeah, we do. And Fusion Bolt's going to do a good amount right there. We'll probably go for the Fusion Bolt again. The point is, while Kyurem did do work, the rocks are really going to be the way we win this match. So I'm going to go for Fusion Bolt right here, and then bring in my Lati. Hopefully he doesn't have Bug Buzz. I'll just go right here for the Shattered Psyche, not risking anything. You saw Fire Spin, Quiver Dance. He does have Bug Buzz, so that's going to knock me out. And this team is really weak to that Mon. So let's see how we can fix that. Because I kind of want to fix that right now. It's a little bit annoying. We could replace something with Scarf Keldeo. Or Scarf Greninja could work. Not sure. You guys can let me know how you guys want to fix that, because we kind of need every mon on this team for the Volt Turn. So Volcarona is just one of those mons that changes the metagame. Finding weird stuff now. I'll just lead off here with my Beedrill on the Ninetales, install this Mega Evolve and Poison Jab, probably on his Araquanid switch. We do have Drill Run for this will definitely drop. We do have Drill Run for the Salazzle. That crit definitely did not matter. And I'm hoping he just forfeits so that we get an actual match. That sounds kind of mean, but it's kind of what I'm hoping for. Goes Toucannon, probably tried to Poison Jab if I had to guess right. Beedrill against Toucannon. Poison Jab will probably do a lot. Poison Jab does that much, so I'll U-turn out first. He could be Scarf Toucannon, I guess. I'll just go Hard Landorus then. Beak Blast. So he did 80, and that doesn't give him Rocky Helmet damage. So I'll get my rocks right here. It'll pressure the Salazzle, the Toucannon, the Araquanid, so he's going to go for the Beak Blast right here. Does that burn me? I think it only burns me if I attack him, but I'll go right here for the Hidden Power Ice. That's going to do a bit. I'll go right for the U-turn now. He's not doing anything at all. And I can easily U-turn out here into my Beedrill. On the Bullet Seed, totally predicted, and I can just go right here for the Bullet Seed. I mean, not Bullet Seed, Poison Jab. Pick off a Mon, hopefully. Araquanid will not appreciate this at all. Especially combined with the Rocks damage, so this should drop. I don't think he'll get a chance to use that Beak Blast. We do get burned though, which kind of sucks. We do have Healing Wish on Jirachi though, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. And now he's going to be forced to bring out something. If he opts that Mon to be Lycan Rock, so probably has Accel Rock. I'll just go right here into my own Landorus. on hopefully an Accelerock, so he takes some Rocky Helmet damage. I think that's a contact move. He goes for Sucker Punch. Okay, so now what I'll do here is I'll just fire off an Earthquake. Yeah, knock that guy out. That crit probably didn't matter. There's a Lycanroc and we're a Landorus with a 145 attack, and that was super effective stab Earthquake, despite no attack investment. So, not sure what his next one is going to be. Probably the Salazzle. Probably bring it out. Go for Flamethrower or Fire Blast or something. He's just going to forfeit, actually, so we win, which is cool. And let's see what we get this next match right here. Hopefully something a little more conventional than that. We do find something a little more standard. Mega Scizor is going to be super annoying to deal with because it kind of walls our Beedrill. Koko does a lot of work. I'm just going to lead off with that on the Landorus lead. I'm just going to go my own Landorus right here. Koko does too much work to risk him. Like, as much as I know he's going to go for Stealth Rocks, I don't think it's worth risking either Scarf Landorus or not knocking him out with the Hidden Power Ice, because we are Magnet and not Life Orb. He goes right for Earthquake. So now what I'll do here is just go right for my Rocks. Yeah. Probably go Finny. Goes for that again. I'll just Hidden Power now. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe try to click Smackdown, but he clicked Earthquake instead. So now what I'll do is I'll just weaken this thing with Earthquake, I think. Put this thing into range of... Well, actually, I know he's going to defog. But, yeah, I'll just U-turn out, actually. He goes for a Moonblast, then good play, but I'm going to go here into my Kyurem on the defog and just fire off Fusion Bolt, I think. We should be able to take any one hit Bullet Punch from the Scizor and knock it out with Hidden Power. But Fusion Bolt should be able to easily knock out this thing. Well, actually, we aren't max attack, we're max special attack, so this might have been a mistake. We'll see. We don't knock him out barely, and he's known for the Nature's Madness and do a lot, unfortunately, and now I can just try to follow this up with an Earth Power. Now we're in range of the Scizor, but I can always Heal English Shot back up later if I really need to. So it is what it is. He actually goes hard Scizor, so that Speed F drop could be clutch. I'll just go right here into my Landorus. I'm probably out of Roost, actually. I could just stay in, expecting a Roost. But I'm really expecting the Bullet Punch. I'll go Jirachi, actually, on a U-turn, so that was not really the play I expected at all. We are Scarf Jirachi, so no matter what, outspeed whatever he does have to bring in, unless he has random Scarf Weavile. He goes Tran, so I'll U-turn out right here. I think this will be the last one for the live. It's already been 30 minutes, I think. So we U-turn out. Now I can bring in my Lati on the Lava Plume, and I can try to start combining up, but I really don't think it's worth. You could go Weavile. I kind of want to make a nice double, but I'll just go right here for the Shattered Psyche. You might expect an Earthquake, I guess. But I really like the Shattered Psyche played. Should be able to kill the Scizor with the Shattered Psyche into Psychic. I could also Z-Calm Mind. He goes hard Weavile, so that's really not what I wanted, and now we're Pursuit Trapped, so I'll go right for the Draco Meteor. Probably on a knockoff, I guess, maybe? I'll go right for Draco Meteor, yeah. On the knockoff, which is totally fine, because now I go Beedrill, and I got a free U-turn out. And I think that's Scarf Landorus too, so we do really have to keep our own Landorus alive if we don't want that thing to sweep us late game. We can flinch it down with Jirachi too if we really need to. He goes hard Landorus, so we'll see whether he's Rocky Helmet or Scarf. Probably Scarf, so our own Landorus is the player right here. And I can just go right here for the U-turn or Hidden Power. I guess that earlier Earthquake was just for the, in case we wanted to overpredict, but he's probably going to go Tapu Fini, if I had to guess, so I'll just go right here for the Stealth Rock. Probably Tapu Fini or Weavile. Weavile would be a poor play in my opinion. He still has that full health Kyurem-Black in the back too. You just go Weavile. Now I'm expecting an Icicle Cross. I'll just go Jirachi right here. Well, actually, I think I have to Healing this back up my Kyurem if I want a chance at this match, so... This is tough, because I don't really have a good Icicle Crash switch in. I'll go right here into my Jirachi on the Icicle Crash. And I'll go for the Healing Wish and Healing Wish back up my Kyurem. Because I need Kyurem-Black alive. Go Kyurem. And now what I can do here is just go right for the Hidden Power. He might expect like a Dragon Claw or a Fusion Bolt, not sure. That Scarf Kyurem is a bit annoying too. Hidden Power is a fine play though. He's going to sack off his Finny. So now he knows I have that Hidden Power, but we have full health Kyurem right in here now, so we should be able to easily get another kill. And if Kyurem comes out, then it's going to be forced to take Rocks damage, which is great. Earth Power is also a big threat from the Kyurem if it's Scarf Earth Power, but I think it's Scarf Landorus and probably Life Orb or Sub-Zero Slammer Kyurem. So I can Hidden Power right here on a Bullet Punch, which I know I can take. So we're going to knock that thing out. And now we're back in this game, which is cool. I know my Mega Beedrill can take an... I just need to get rid of the Landorus. I know I can take an Ice Shard from the Weavile too, and a lot of mons are going to be taking Stealth Rocks damage, which is great. We might even be able to get another kill. This is probably going to go for Scarf Earthquake. I'll just go here into my Landorus, because this is still useful on Stone Edge, which is an interesting play. Hidden Power Ice is my play every time. He might just go for Stone Edge again. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the thunder in the background. Nothing really I can really do about that, but he's going to bring out this one. Now he's in range of my Beedrill, which is exactly what I wanted. So now I can either sack this off, but I can't because of the... I think I have to sack off Kyurem right here. I can't sack it off because I can't allow myself to get swept by the Landorus. And Ice Beam is probably his play right here. We don't have a switch in. So he's going to knock out my Kyurem with Sub-Zero Slammer, which is great because now I can bring in my Koko. Go right for Dazzling Gleam on probably... I guess you would go Tran if you really wanted to switch anything in, but I don't know if Tran wants to take Dazzling Gleam into Thunderbolt plus Rocks. So yeah, we're gonna knock that thing out. I actually started school like 3 days ago. It's been pretty fun. So senior year goes a Weavile. We outspeed you. So I guess I'll go for Dazzling Gleam, knock you out, and we should be good to go. I don't think he can beat my Landorus at this point. This I'll just Thunderbolt. Put into range of my Mon 100%. Yeah, Thunderbolt's my play right here. We crit him too. And now I can just go right here for the... I think he has to Preserve. I'll just go for the Hidden Power. It's not going to knock him out, but now I just go Beedrill. I'll go right for the knockoff. And knock off that Scarf, which is going to make it so that my own Landorus should be fine. And I think my own Landorus just wins. He should stay in. Yeah, so he's just going to stay in, and now his own Landorus cannot sweep my team, so that's going to be great. Poison Jab, what's my strongest play right here? Yes, Resisted. This is probably the best bet. We'll see whether he's Scarf. He does go for Stone Edge and knock me out, but now we can just go right for the Hidden Power Ice. And I know he's Scarfed into that, so we'll take even a crit. It is a high crit ratio move, and we'll knock him out. So he just misses. So that's going to be the live. I hope you guys enjoyed. Mega Beedrill did do some work. Volt turned around on a lot of teams, and we did get some points for Rex. So I hope you guys enjoyed the live. Definitely be sure to subscribe down below if you did, and I will see you guys in the next video.